Thank you for watching this last crop update for FAS TV, the last of 2023. I'm Fiona Burnett from SRUC. December started with a nice cold frosty spell, which was ideal in terms of getting onto ground and probably nipping some pest and disease problems in the bud. But unfortunately it's been bordered on both sides by more very heavy rain, and that's really impacted on crops. So we have some very wet and soggy soil conditions down the country, varying a bit by region, but worst around that kind of east coast for area, which is unfortunately one of our main cropping areas. So individual crops, we've had quite a lot of missed field operations because field work at best has been patchy. So missed limings, missed farmyard manure spreading, autumn herbicides missed, and light leaf spot sprays on rape, quite often abandoned. So quite a bit of catch-up work to do. Individual crops, for the winter veg crops, it's clearly been quite grim picking conditions. We were a little worried about carrots, where it was hard to get straw down onto wet fields and a concern about frosting, but by and large that's been managed well. Potatoes all lifted now, but some of those late lifts in very poor conditions, there's quite a bit of remedial soil work will be needed to kind of mend the damage. And then the winter cereals, I mean, remarkably, the early sown ones really don't look too bad. There are missed patches, soggy corners, and decisions will need to be made in the spring. But there'll probably be a move to some more spring cropping. So there's a bit of concern about spring barley, seed availability and cost. So if you are home saving, then get that tested for seed-borne diseases and for germination, so you know what you're starting with. Ourselves, our spring thoughts are turning to the Arable Roadshows in January, where we'll be giving updates on the trials and fresh information and evidence to support you going forward. So do look for details of those on the FAS website or on the AHDB website.